He lives in a paradise with a harem of 9 wives. That's right, 9. Hey, he doesn't know why they love him.
Characterized by a thumping mechanical beat and by machine-made sounds. If robots played music, they'd...
Whatever blows your hair back.
One big happy family. That's what I dig.
How far did cities go in this mad pursuit of elusive freedom and mobility?
But financial problems strained the marriage.
So every winter, that was his quote-unquote job.
But when the snow melted,
well,
no job.
No.
This was the era of the mobility cargo cult, a time when people actually believed that the ritualistic slaying of their city would mystically impart to them new levels of mobility.
She believed her husband was cheating with other women.
There's an element of secrecy to raves. People find out where and when they are through word of mouth or underground computer networks.
Hey, brothers. There's something new going down. The brain...
People carrying balloons are probably not on a decorating committee. Balloons are a handy way to carry and breathe nitrous oxide, laughing gas. The breather gets a brief, dizzying rush.
They've been told that we're commies trying to bring down the government. And some of them are being recruited. Creatures are trading wealth.
But
they never saw her alive again.
Told that ecstasy and raves go together like beer and frat parties. One young woman showed us the ecstasy pills she had in her pocket.
The average car consumed 3 times more space than the average family home.
On a cold morning, she was barefoot.
It just makes you feel really good, and you lose all your inhibitions.
Really? Yeah. You don't remember what you just said, so it doesn't really matter what you said.
They want benign indifference. They want us.
That makes its users feel affectionate toward those around them.
Your sisters have a bond. I believe in that.
We could be pets. We could be food. But
all accident victims in the area are brought to Tahoe for...
And 53 by private car.
Blood was found on Pam's sheets and pillowcase. Mike Williams allegedly said it was blood from one of his dogs. The investigator says it was human, and the prosecutor now charges Mike Williams used that pillowcase to suffocate his wife.
That have been written for ecstasy.
Is totally inefficient, unsustainable, and inequitable.
And whether it was initially intentional or accidental and then, you know, let's cover it up, whatever, it was by his hand.
The prosecutor says the motive was money.
Drugs, kids are doing drugs, parents are doing drugs, and I think it's up to the individual, you know, who's doing drugs.
And I've just received word that our forces have won a major victory. The underground terrorist network has been destroyed here on the West Coast. We are off crisis alert. The situation is normal again.
No, it's a real natural high to dance with a group of people, and of course there's a lot of people that just go for the meat market aspect, but the majority are there to really just have a good time and be good to each other.
I don't know how it works exactly, but it has to do with something.
Who's to be interviewed, and when we approached Mike Williams...
People feel they can now come out and enjoy their street again.
Says she felt betrayed.
But the drug ecstasy has a dark side. Some users have experienced heart palpitations, nausea, backaches, and hyperthermia, and a few have died. The long-term effects of steady use are not known.
2 of them wanted to use me for sex, and one of them was motivated by money, the photographer.
Be serious. You have your authorization cards. Right here.
Gave them their own space.
Want the lingerie in a certain fashion to make it look like what I consider to be crude. And I didn't know at the time because when I was posing, I couldn't see myself.
Conference and how to buy a sailboat.
I'm on it.
What's wrong?
All the sex and violence on the screen has gone too far for me. You have to show some restraint. There's simply...
Struggle between...
One final note, Connecticut state authorities have dismissed charges of sexual harassment against...
Where the 90s are going, because people got bored, you know, and people are ready for a resurgence of like 70s and 80s energy. We want to get over the depression. We've got a new...
I'll use me magic so the rainbow stays, so you can have rainbows every...
Look at all those colors!
He's making little rainbows. Hi, marshmallow.
fellow rainbows of...
You can catch it in your next box of...
You save it, Lucky. Yeah.
But what did they do when the town they lived in said enough?
I wear pants. I have the same problem here.
Halloween is a festival that conjures up images of
How they resorted to cannibalism in order to stay alive. Here they are.
Fighting with a cold and making water was even more difficult than eating human flesh.
Oprah.
We have been friends and have loved each other since well, we were both very young. I think when we spend time...
Looking back at the quaint but naive ways of the auto age usually brings a smile. Many of the offspring of the auto age were even conceived in the car, then indoctrinated from an early age in the finer points of autophilia.
How come their guns are so much bigger than ours? It's a phallic thing. I don't know.
Whether you want it or not, the Joker!
Was anyone shocked at that time, or did you all just say, this is it and we have to survive?
Yes, because from the theoretical approaches, you would say, yes, you can eat the...
Why did half a second become a matter of life and death the moment they encased themselves in a ton of steel?
These yahoos will laugh at anything now.
Retired doing what? Like gardening or something?
What do you feel like doing?
I have no idea.
Sex too? I don't know.
No.
Their life bite into a loaf of bread and they find a condom inside the bread. Now, wait a minute. You're laughing now. I'll tell you what, if it happens to you, as it turns out, it wasn't a condom, it was the finger of a rubber glove. But they didn't...
Well, and whose bones are they? Is the caller there? The man
waited patiently on the Lord. He inclined to me when he heard my cry. He brought me up out of a horrible pit.
These people believe that God is Koresh. Koresh is...
Leland Moglin, are you here? Yes.
The city was built for children as well as adults.
Phil looks at the pluses and minuses of a bisexual lifestyle. Guests say it instantaneously doubles their chances of a date on a Saturday night.
So I went ahead and just quietly crawled back into the bed, you know, and pretended like nothing happened.
It sounds like a little game you two play, though, with each other. I mean, you're trying to hide it from him, and he's sneaking out and changing the cable thing, and...
They wasn't hiding or sneaking. I mean, it was very obvious to her.
Maybe. But I'm not bad with traps myself.
Order anything you want, honey. Just don't laugh around the house.
Physical relationship with a girl that was underage. It was under my care as a coach and a director.
The need to kill again and again. Murder by number continues here.
No longer could the planet be viewed simply as a machine for the production of consumer goods.
Look carefully. You can see that he's gasping for air. In another few seconds, the man will have no choice but to end his ordeal by jumping to his death.
Serial murderers come in all varieties, short and tall, black and white, men and women. While their motivations and backgrounds can be very different, they are linked by a quality most of us cannot comprehend, an affinity, a desire to commit multiple murder.
Most of the time they were sleeping.
The dark days which had brought our planet to the brink of destruction were over. We learned once again to live in harmony with our planet.
90s, a place where people can go and hang out.
But a rave is more than just a place to hang out, wear baggy clothes, and dance till...
In the end, it really was that simple.
Shake your moneymaker.
Hey, you're German drinking. Fuck you. German drink. Hey, you guys aren't heavy metal, man.
What the fuck am I here for?
Okay, ready? Paul. That's a Jew. Paul. Ready? All right, let's go.
Hey, Paul, I got that fucking. I was trying to send you smoke signals to turn the bass down. I was like,
you guys are Satan. No, it's not. It's perfect.
No, it's perfect.
It's not perfect.
It's louder than the guitar.
No, it's louder than your mom.
What do you guys think? Do you guys, I mean, because it sounds
I think that I put that shit in my hair and the beer is like bringing it down into my eyes and it like starts burning and you're all song. No, it hardens your eyes, man. It's hair hardener. And then when you pour beer, it comes down and hardens your eyes. I'm not gonna turn it on, so you turn it on. I can't see! Okay, well you guys are gay if you don't keep playing. What are we doing next? Okay, well, song 39.
Do a love song.
Do a love song. Green Day. No, fuck that. Fuck that. No love song. Good. Come on. Look, you want to see song 39? Song 39! Alright, MTV. Just keep going. Do it. I kept going.
No, I know, but
Alright, Ben.
Lexa, you won't play. Sorry. You won't play. I didn't think you guys were gonna show up together. You won't play tonight? So play. What is this fucking game? You're gonna take it, yeah?
I'm so fucking soaked.
Sorry, salivating on someone.
What is it? Sorry.
That fucking squirt gun's gonna fucking die.
I know, I want to blow that squirt gun so bad.
Alright, I promise I'll only get fallen anymore. And I gave you guys beer too. Whoa, there's only one left. Holy shit. Dude, all over goddamn beer hives, man.
Pure hives.
Jesus. Oh, wow. Taking advantage of it anymore. Oh, smooth. He's heavy metal now, man. Here, dude. Alright, hey. Quit stopping. Yeah, fucking let's do it.
What are we gonna do?
What haven't we done? Mom.
This song?
Let's do Mom. Do Mom. Do Mom.
Oh, you gotta take
Hey, Jeff, will you make a song called Mom, man? Alright. What are we gonna do? Do white trash Mexican. Do we have it? White trash Mexican. Shit straight in front of the camera. Play your mom. Do it! Come on! Do it! Do Mom.
Yeah, we did.
Do Mom.
Yeah, we did. That was the first song we did.
You did. You did. We heard it out there.
You started on
You guys did Mom first. Oh, really?
That's it.
I don't know.
I saw Amy with the video camera around.
Oh, really?
I think you got one.
Don't ask me. I fucking know that shit.
I saw Amy with the video camera around.
Oh, what, the first one?
They did Mom. The very first one.
Oh, no.
2 different times.
Did we?
I don't know. I fucked up on heavy metal there.
Well, we didn't. That's not a song.
Or whatever it was. I don't know. Whenever you guys said heavy metal in the song that you played right after that, I fucked up.
Well, yeah, that was just us fucking around. Just playing around. It's all of our songs.
Really? Oh. No, it's not.
No. Yeah, it is.
We didn't play this.
Yeah, we did.
Before the last new one.
Yeah, we did. We played every song I can think of. Can you guys, if you guys can think of me.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't do TIO. That's what we were getting.
Dude, why? TIO?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, fuck it.
Alright, that's what he did. See that? Get back to the fucking artwork. Is it red? Yeah, it's red. We'll do it. Yeah. We'll do it. Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck is he tripping out about, dude?
Same. Sad, dude. That would have been macho if he pulled it off, but alright, so. Do it up. Do me up.
Dude, hold on a minute. You should go talk to him, Paul. That's fucked up, man.
Well, our shit's fucked up.
I know, but just to fucking sitting here being told drunkards and fucking letting feel the way he does right now about that, that's not cool. You should go talk to him, dude.
You should have sucked me first.
Why? So we should just sit in here and be drunk and
If
not
you
even
sucked
care?
me first, I'd have more ability to tell.
Well, the fact is, I'm equally as pissed about that because I drew that. I fucking did all of that.
You should be equally as horny and suck me.
I am horny, but that's not the point.
It's gonna dry out.
Well, I'm just saying, since we're
Play it, goddamn music. Play it.
Do you not even care that he's that mad or not? I mean, I'm not. I would do it, but we're in the middle of recording. That's all I'm saying. That's the only reason I recruited you.
Okay.
I don't know, bro. I just think it's
We'll
okay.
play it. Let's do this one last song. That's all we got. And then we'll fucking quit. And...
All right. What's up? Hold on a minute, I gotta get these flash drives off my drums. This is not gonna work. He's the victim. What's up over there?
I have the highest regard for Oprah. I think she's the best at what she does. And what more can I say? I like Oprah. And how can you make fun of a woman who's worth $500 million?
No, there you go again with the money. That's all you do is talk about the money. Don't worry about, you know, she's a wonderful lady, and you know, you just can't put her down for the fat. You've got to stop doing that.
Still, the question remains, what makes them kill?
Did you read my new book?
A babysitter who became a serial killer.
That I whipped their butts when they done wrong. When I caught them doing wrong, I'd get me a belt, and when I was responsible, I didn't teach her to kill.
Together, the bedroom, the barracks, latrines, the showers. I think it would be prejudicial.
I'm so glad I could be your scapegoat tonight, David.
Oh, stop it.
We have to take showers together, open stalls, and, you know, there's another thing. You're looking over your shoulder to make sure, you know, some strange...
Abused his daughters, especially her sister.
You know, some strange things don't happen.
You know, sooner or later, you're going to have men kissing each other.
Did you do my new video, or...?
Raping her. And so I run back in the kitchen. I forgot about being quiet. I run back into the living room and went to the kitchen.
Scripture after scripture after scripture. And the study...
Because you and I both just signed real big deals.
So this is what it comes down to.
Big.
And get the receiver. They have the dial thing on this receiver. And I was trying to call the cops. And next thing I know, this cord wrapped around my neck.
Straight man. I'm not interested in that.
I mean, there's this great fear that heterosexual men will be attacked.
Home, I knew what went on in my home, and anybody...
Poor beginnings, perhaps. Difficulties as a youth, trouble in school. I know you had problems with your weight, and now...
Christine was also developing a temper of her own.
A false and absurd notion.
She choked a cat one time.
No, I started out, I came out of my mother's womb, and, you know, like the first word I said was buffet. I mean, I love food.
You know, straight people find other straight people attractive all the time. It doesn't mean they go at it. We saw in Tell Hook, certainly, that some people can't control their sexuality. I think that's sort of a piece.
Unlike you, who puts down the overweight person. Am I right? Who does that?
I always consider myself, and still do, what you would consider the black sheep of the family.
She was in the Bluntstown Hospital, I think, 54 times in a year.
Beautiful Barbie.
The year was...
Path of self-destruction. She was gaining weight rapidly, abusing drugs and alcohol. She dropped out of school.
What happened?
She quit.
Why?
She wanted to go over yonder to her mother. That was it.
He's crushed. He's devastated. We've stunned him.
Falling's biological father was unable to provide support. Her natural mother was running a house of prostitution.
And then it happened. She met Ken.
He had a buzz cut and a tuxedo, and it was the plastic prom date that's lasted more than 3 decades. And while Barbie went to work, shopping, joined the Air Force, and went shopping, Ken hasn't had as many incarnations. Well, in the late 60s, he joined the football team and dyed his hair blonde. And then it was the 70s, and Ken had bad hair, Brooke Shield eyebrows, and a white leisure suit. In the 80s, he hit the beach, and all the while standing just 12 inches high.
If I knew it was going to take this long, I would have brought my homework.
Forever anatomically incorrect.
He's had many different looks over the years, but in 1993, he's a cool dude. He's got a new attitude.
What Ken's got is a stud earring, a lavender vest, and a necklace to make rap star Hammer envious.
He looks cooler than he usually looks. He's got some hip clothes, nice colors.
He's a little too punk looking, I think.
Crunchy cookie bits and minty milk chocolate.
Sure, but she still does the dishes in an apron and pink heels.
She has her own magic dishwasher that color changes the dishes.
No. Really?
Really?
Mm-hmm. Pink? Maybe it's that and her big hair and vacant smile that suggests to some bimbo.
No, I'm afraid not. Not with all the things that she has done and accomplished.
And a newfound fullness.
She's been on the moon, that woman.